Hey guys, it's that epic Wi-Fi guy, and I would just like to say, what? A Pokemon video on this channel? Preposterous. Anyway, yeah, I just wanted to show you guys that I just started getting into Pokemon Showdown because I now have a web browser that I can use it on, and that would be thanks to hayjay311 here. And actually, I did quite a few battles against him, and they were all quite fun, and I would like to show you guys one. Now, this was an Uber's battle, and I guess we just let it commence. So, we haven't done that many Uber's battles with each other, but that's kind of why we wanted to do them. I'm using a Sun team, and I just lead off with Genesect here because I know that anything on his team takes quite a bit of damage, because I can snag an attack boost off everything, and Genesect is just amazing. And I guess I just switch out and he whirlwinds me out, but then I whirlwind him out because, interestingly enough, I'm actually running a little bit of speed on my Lugia so that I can outspeed certain dragon types. And this exchange here is quite long. Darkrai is quite very threatening, and I don't really have much on my team that appreciates being sleeped other than Vladimir here because, obviously, Chansey is a very adept special wall, and she can pretty much take anything even while she's sleeping and recover back up with a soft-boiled. And that's pretty much my plan for, the next, 10 or so turns. As you, pretty much, I just really want to stall him out of his Focus Blast so that he's less of a threat to my Genesect. Which, yes, I have named Proton John, because honestly, if Proton John was a Pokemon, I think it'd be a Genesect, because, like, Genesects, like, genetic engineering protons, that kind of stuff. But here, I'm not really sure why, but he switches to Lugia when he could have finished me off, and this part is actually kind of funny. So I actually wake up and I get the soft-boiled recovery, and I snatch his Roost. So yeah, I snatch his Roost, and I just decide to switch out to my own Lugia so I can roll him out again. I really don't want him to be behind the substitutes. But unfortunately, every time I roll him out, he goes into Darkrai, so I have to go back into Chansey to wall him some more. And I'm kind of sorry that most of the beginning is just me and Chansey and him with his Darkrai, which I guess he forgot to nickname, but I guess that's okay. I mean, I like nicknaming Pokemon, but I am not even talking about this battle. But anyway, yeah, as you can see, even with the +3 special attack from the Nasty Plot, Vladimir can take special hits very well. And I'm using the particular EV spread that's 252 defense, 252 special defense, and 4 HP. So I can take hits from both sides, which is very nice. It pairs up with Lugia rather well, I'd say. Now, the main thing I was supposed to do with this Chansey was toxic things, but I didn't even get to toxic anything in the match, just because of this Darkrai right here. Honestly, this Darkrai was probably the most threatening thing on his team. But yeah, he takes out my Chansey, but now this means I can go to Proton John in order to revenge kill him. He knows this, so he switches out to his Lugia, which takes a decent amount from the U-turn. And of course, I can go into my Kyurem Y and just utterly destroy him with the Ice Beam, because Kyurem Y is one of the best special attackers ever. Now, I know I could take something from Mewtwo, which I do, and retaliate in kind with Ice Beam, so that kills him too, which is quite nice. And he goes back into the dreaded Darkrai. Now, here I just decide to sacrifice my Kyurem because I really don't see much of a use for it since Proton John and my Deoxys there in the corner. You might not be able to see it, but I also have a Deoxys. Those two alone can pretty much handle the rest of his team by themselves because they outspeed everything that he has. And interestingly enough, his, I wasn't really expecting it, but his Thundurus here is kind of a support set, which clubs substitute and leftovers. So my Groudon is kind of having trouble taking him out, and he goes into his Deoxys defense. Now the critical hit here, I'm not really sure if that mattered, because I would have 2-KO'd him anyway, and he wouldn't have done that much damage to me if he decided to attack, and Taunt wouldn't really have done anything. But as you can see, he just takes out my Groudon with his Darkrai anyway, so yeah, I don't really think that crit mattered, really. But yes, knowing that I outspeed, I can go into my Deoxys. Now here, I guess I should have gone to Proton John, but I go into Deoxys instead, because now, this part is pretty crucial. When I went in my team builder, I accidentally set my Deoxys as regular form Deoxys instead of Deoxys Attack. Now, if I had Deoxys Attack, I'm pretty sure I could 1-hit KO him with a superpower, but as you can see in the end, as you can probably see in the next few minutes, in the end it really didn't matter because I really didn't need my Lugia for the rest of this battle. As you can see, it just gets destroyed by his Rar. Yeah, as you can see right there. Oh, and I forgot to mention, but the music playing in the background is Toho music. It's Love Colored Master Spark, but that's off topic. And of course I can just utterly annihilate him with the Iron Head. Now I wasn't sure if he was expecting a physical Gene Sect, but it's actually a really good set and I recommend you all to try it out. Especially if you pair it with other fast stuff, because Bug type is just a really useful type in Ubers. And the fact that most Ubers have lower special defense, I mean, the fact that Ubers have lower defense and special defense most of the time means that it's good. And here, we're down to our last two. Obviously, I outspeed him with the regular Deoxys, and that was the game. So yeah, great game, hayjay311. Thanks for convincing me to get Firefox just so I could do Pokemon Showdown, and... you know, if you guys want to challenge me at Pokemon Showdown, then shoot me a PM on my YouTube account. I would definitely accept any challenge, whatever tier you guys might want to do. Just contact me on my YouTube account through a PM, preferably. I'm mostly used to Uber's tier. No, not Uber's tier. I'm mostly used to OU tier. I'm kind of new to Uber's tier. I've only played a few matches, but I enjoy using Gene Sect, and I can definitely see why it was banned to Ubers, because the downloadability is actually really good on something that can put it to use. Now, if only Porygon Z was fast and had mixed defenses like Gene Sect, that'd been really cool. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and I think I'll do some more Pokemon Showdown videos maybe later. This is kind of like a test to see how it was. I do definitely enjoy playing on Pokemon Showdown because... obviously, I like cartridge playing because because I know how to RNG personally, but not a lot of people around me do. So oftentimes I have the advantage stats-wise when, like, yeah, just people don't have the optimum Pokemon. But anyway, I think that's enough for this video. Thanks for watching. Tell me what you guys think of this, and I'll see... oh, yes, one more thing that I'd like to mention real quick before ending off. I have finished grinding up for Tomomon Ordinary version, so I'm ready to post my finale videos when I get around to doing them. This is kind of like a little side thing that I just wanted to do. But anyway, yeah, like I said, thanks for watching. Be sure to tell me what you think about this, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.